Hello and welcome to Q News. I am John Ryan Powell, and here's your updates around the Q League. Here they are. So far, Halifax hasn't played since Sunday when they beat PEI 6-2 at home. They are going to go on a 4-game road trip. First game is against Drummondville at 7 o'clock Eastern Time tonight. Um, Basically, there's not much to say except Mooseheads are doing really well, and Blainville's doing well. Quebec is. They are the top. They are the top uh, league leaders. They are the division leaders. And Mooseheads are first overall. And basically, we're gonna have good games tonight. They're second overall in the CHL. Kamloops Blazers are first. Um, and there's not much going on in the OHL. Their highest team that is highest in the standings overall is the Owen Sound Attack with 10-2 and 0-2. So I don't know much about that. They're on a 4-game road trip. Mooseheads are. The first game is against Drummondville tonight, and tomorrow night it is the Rimouski Oceanic, the battle that started it all from last year's playoffs. See if they can regain their respect back from Rimouski and beat them. See if they can win. Then they play Gatineau, who was the only team to beat them this season with a 6-1 loss against Gatineau back in September. Then they play Victoriaville. Uh, they play Victoriaville on November 10th, and that will be the end of it. And then they'll come home to play. And then they will come home to play the Huskies, I believe. They will come home to play the Huskies at a 4-game home game. It's going to basically be 7 because Moncton and Halifax are so close they don't really have a road trip to go on. And they play the Huskies, then they play Val-d'Or, Baie-Comeau, and then Cape Breton on the 23rd of November. This has been sports updates. And some games that happened last night. Shawinigan and Moncton squared off as Moncton wins 11-2 against the former Memorial Cup champions. Blainville had a close game in PEI with the score of 6-5. Quebec beat Acadie Bathurst 8-3. The two V teams squared off, Val-d'Or and Victoriaville. Val-d'Or came out on top with a 6-4 win. Sherbrooke and Gatineau played. There was a close game with 5-4 for Gatineau. Drummondville and Rouyn-Noranda played. The Volts against the Huskies. The Volts win 4-2. St. John against Cape Breton. St. John wins 6-2 over the Screaming Eagles. And then Chicoutimi and Baie-Comeau squared off. Baie-Comeau with the win 7-1. That has been your update for today. No updates on injuries or anything. And some games for tonight. Quebec and Rimouski will play tonight. And then Rimouski being home, Halifax and Drummondville, Blainville and Moncton will play. So that'll be a pretty good game to watch, considering Moncton's going to have that big momentum from that big win. And we're going to see what happens. Rouyn-Noranda and Victoriaville square off at Victoriaville. And then it's Baie-Comeau and Chicoutimi. Thank you for watching your first update, and we'll see you tomorrow.